Hello, it's me, your story host today. And yes, you guessed right, I'm the lion cub speaking. The tiniest member of the savannah, with paws not much bigger than your hand, and a world around me that feels too big, too loud, and too exciting. Today is not just any day. Today is the day I step out of my dark, safe den into the open savannah for the very first time. The wind carries strange scents of dust, of animals I don't know yet, of secrets I'll soon discover. My paws press into the warm soil, and my little heart drums inside my chest. Everything feels new. The sunlight dazzles my eyes. The grass towers over me like walls. I stumble forward, clumsy but curious. My brothers and sisters follow, their tiny tails flicking nervously. We're all wide-eyed, ready to explore. But then the grass shifts. Something moves. My ears twitch. My instincts scream danger, even though I don't yet understand what danger means. My mother stiffens. Her golden eyes lock on the rustling stalks. My siblings huddle behind me, though I'm the smallest of all. I crouch low, pretending to be brave, my tail quivering. The grass parts. I leap with all the strength in my tiny legs and crash into the ground face first. Dust explodes around me. My prey leaps away, a grasshopper. My siblings squeak with laughter, pouncing on me, rolling me into the dirt. Their paws swat my ears, their teeth nibble gently at my tail. Soon we're tumbling in a golden cloud of dust, squeaking and wrestling. For a heartbeat, the world feels safe. But then, a roar. Deep, powerful, far away yet close enough to make my fur stand on end. That is not my mother's voice. That's another lion. My mother growls low, calling us to her side. Her muscles ripple with tension. We huddle close, pressed against her warmth. My little body trembles, but I feel her strength, her courage. She is the queen of this land, and nothing can harm us as long as she stands tall. Still, my tiny heart whispers questions. Who was that lion? Why did his roar feel like thunder rolling across the plains? Will he come for us? I don't know the answers. All I know is this: my story has just begun. And if you stay with me till the end, you'll see how even a clumsy cub with dusty paws can grow into something mighty. The sun climbs higher, and the savannah hums with life. My siblings scatter through the grass, chasing shadows, butterflies, even each other's tails. But my mother is focused. She crouches low, her eyes fixed on something in the distance. I follow her gaze and see them. Gazelles, grazing, ears flicking, tails swishing. They don't see her yet. She lowers her belly to the ground and moves like liquid gold, silent, patient, deadly. I try to copy her, dragging my little belly through the dirt, my tail flicking high in the air. My siblings do the same, all of us convinced we look just as fierce. Then suddenly, Mother explodes into motion. The ground shakes with her speed. The gazelles bolt, hooves pounding. She is faster, stronger, unstoppable. In a flash, one falls beneath her claws. I freeze, awestruck. That is my mother, the hunter, the provider. My siblings squeal with excitement, bouncing, yipping, trying to mimic her victory roar. She lifts her head, blood on her whiskers, and calls us forward. My paws tingle as I trot closer, my nose filling with the sharp scent of life and death. The gazelle lies still, and I touch it hesitantly with my paw. For the first time, I understand. This is how we survive. We eat, we grow, we live because of her. I press myself against her leg, feeling proud and safe. But the savannah is not always safe. Later that day, while we play in the tall grass, shadows approach. Hyenas. Their laughter echoes across the plains, sharp and cruel. My mother snarls, standing tall between them and us. Her roar shakes my chest, but the hyenas don't retreat. They circle, hungry, eyes glowing. My siblings whimper and press against me. I tremble, my little body powerless, yet my eyes don't leave my mother. She lunges, her claws swiping, her teeth flashing. The hyenas snap and dart back, cackling. The air fills with growls, dust, and tension. At last defeated, the hyenas scatter into the distance, their laughter fading. My mother returns to us, licking our heads, calming our fear. That night, as I curl against her warm belly, I realize that every day in this world is a battle, but also a lesson. Days pass. Each morning, the sun rises, painting the sky gold and red. Each day brings new adventures. I chase beetles, tumble in mud, climb onto rocks far too big for me. Sometimes I get stuck and cry for help until my siblings push me free. Sometimes I fall asleep in the middle of play, the sun warming my back. My siblings and I fight often, but we fight with love. We tug ears, swat tails, bite gently, and though it feels fierce in the moment, we always end up curled together, tiny bodies pressed tight, purring softly. One day, I discover my voice. The moon rises, bright and silver, and the air feels cool. My siblings are asleep, but I feel restless. I lift my head to the stars and try to mimic the sound I've heard from my mother. My first attempt is pitiful, a squeak more than a roar. I try again, a little louder, a little longer. My tiny howl drifts into the night. My mother lifts her head, watching me with proud eyes. She joins in, her roar booming across the plains, strong and endless. I add my voice again, small but brave, and for a moment, our voices blend. It feels like a promise. One day, I too will roar like thunder. But the Savanna tests me. Not every adventure ends in laughter. Once, while exploring too far from the den, I stumble into the path of a snake. Its scales glisten in the sun, its tongue flicking. My paws freeze, my breath stops. The snake hisses, coiling closer. Fear grips me. Then, before it can strike, my sister leaps between us, growling fiercely. My mother arrives in a flash, her paw striking, sending the snake slithering away. My legs shake, my heart pounds, but I learn an important truth. In this family, we protect each other. Seasons change. Rain falls, soaking my fur, turning the earth into mud. I splash in puddles, slipping and sliding, while my siblings chase frogs. The world smells fresh, alive, different. Thunder rolls, lightning cracks the sky, and I press close to my mother, comforted by her steady warmth. Then comes the dry season. The rivers shrink, the grass turns brittle, prey becomes scarce. My mother grows thinner, her hunts longer and harder. We cry from hunger, but she never gives up. Each time she returns with food, I know it has cost her every drop of strength, every ounce of love. I watch her, I learn from her, I dream of becoming like her. A protector, a hunter, a leader. Sometimes I imagine myself grown, with a mane like the roaring males we hear in the distance. Sometimes I wonder if I'll have to fight them, if I'll survive the battles that await. The future feels far away, but it beats inside me like a second heart. For now, though, I remain what I am, a cub, a tiny lion, discovering the world, tumbling through its dangers and wonders. My days are filled with play and fear, laughter and lessons, love and survival. Every moment shapes me. Every step brings me closer to the lion I will one day become. And when the sun sets, painting the Savanna in fire and gold, I curl against my family, my heart full. Because even kings begin as cubs, with clumsy paws, curious eyes, and dreams as wide as the endless plains. This is my journey. This is my story, and it has only just begun.